Good morning, everyone. This is Srikanth Rajan, and welcome back to the Stock Market Podcast from MPIinvest.com. Well, yesterday we've discussed in detail about what happened last week and what could be expected this week. So, sticking on to a few things which is actually important to be focused today. Well, if you have not listened to the Market Pulse video yesterday, do listen to that and then come back to this video. So coming to the market, of course, as we discussed yesterday, the US markets were bullish and that has led to a gap up opening. And in fact, if you look at the Asian markets, most of the, I think all the Asian markets are actually in the green. In fact, most of the markets are up by almost 1%. That's a great thing. And the best part is that SH Nifty continues to show the positivity and almost a 100-point gap up is expected. So we could see an opening close to 18,700 right now. So, I mean, something slightly less than 18,700. So now it is getting closer to the higher range of resistance, which is 18,700 to 18,800, which is a good range of resistance. So that portion is something which is important on the higher side to be broken, to be going to the higher level. So right now, if you see, India as a country is looking amazing in terms of data because GST collections are close to all-time high. The inflation is within control. Prices, the market productions are going up. PMI is going up. All these things is kind of giving more confidence to the Indian market. And only negative right now is two things. One is a small profit booking by FIAs on Friday. That's completely okay because they've just booked for about 500 crores, which is much lesser because they've almost invested more than 30,000 crores in the past 1 month. So that is okay. But if that continues, then that needs to be watched. But if that doesn't, if FIAs don't look at booking big profit, which I'm not expecting because at this point of time, as everybody and everyone is kind of expecting the markets to go up in India, I don't see a reason why the FIAs have just to have to play a spoil sport and take out the fund at this point of time. So that is not expected. They might be doing some partial profit booking here and there, but I don't see big sell-off happening there. So that part is taken care of. So what is second negative? Second negative is the concerns over monsoon. So this time, the concern over monsoon in India is something which is kind of having some grip on the market right now, because if agricultural activities get disturbed, then again the watch would be on the inflation because the price of wheat and rice, everything goes up. Then there are chances that inflation can again go up. So that would be one focus to be looking at. In fact, this can add some more pressure to FMCG companies. But then one good thing is that palm oil prices have actually come down now. So in the last week, palm oil prices have come down considerably. But then market would be cautious about FMCG until the monsoon gets when details are out. Like, will the actually monsoon be bad or will it be okay, decent enough to support the agriculture activities? So this would be the next focus for now. And if these things are taken care of course, IT is already looking like it is reversing. Bank Nifty is already at an all-time high. So with all this, we could actually expect a breakout in the market soon. So now, like I've told yesterday in the market pulse also, the support is looking more stronger than the resistance. So that way, the markets are looking bullish over next short-term period. Unless, of course, profit booking kicks in and until 18,400 to 500 zone is broken considerably, I would stay kind of positive as of now. So like I always say, it's not difficult, but it is impossible to predict the market. But then it is just some anticipation that we have that based on which we take some trades. So if you see, last week we had a good week with some decent return. So this week also, as of now, we are sitting with some decent return at the start as well. And since we were expecting some movements, we've actually not invested much or into the trades that we've taken as well. So that would help us to take some opportunity probably based on the gap up opening today. Let's see how and when we need to enter a trade for that. So this is only for traders, not for the investors. As far as investors are concerned, it is of course a great time to continue investing. Nobody knows when the market is going to fall or will it rally from here. So if like they always say in the stock market, the best time to invest in stock market was yesterday. So if you missed it, do it today so that at least you don't miss it tomorrow. So these are things that's happening in the market right now. Of course, meanwhile, there was the OPEC countries' decision to reduce the production of crude oil. So that naturally has increased the prices of crude oil, and same thing has happened with Saudi also announcing their production cut. So both these put together has made the crude oil up by almost 2.5%. So this is kind of a negative for the Indian market because again, India is a major crude oil importer. So that could be a slight negative as of now. But then positive would be that if you look at last few weeks, major push has come in from the mid cap segment and the small cap segment. The only few stocks which is actually holding back Nifty from going up is the Nifty 50 heavyweights like Reliance and HDFC Twins. So this point of time, if crude oil price is going up, it can be a positive for Reliance, which has been on a small correction on Friday. So if that happens, probably there are chances that Reliance can actually go positive today. So if that happens, that itself can take Nifty along with it. So these are few things that can be in focus right now as far as India is concerned. Apart from that, we also have the monetary policy by RBI coming up on Thursday. Like I told you yesterday, it would most probably can be a non-event because things are looking good as of now in India, in all the data. So that should be not a cause of concern is something that we should say. So apart from that, if you look at what's happening in the market, the focus would be on IT sector. How is it going to perform? Because on Friday, the fall was majorly attributed to Infosys, naturally some sell-off after the ex-dividend date. So looks like Infosys is going to recover from here. So let's see how the market actually performs. So if IT and banking sector give the power, there are high chances that market we could see a new all-time high in Nifty soon. So I'm not, of course, not this week probably, but then of course many times all-time highs are hit when we were least expecting it. So that's something which could be on the cards at any point of time. So these are things with the market right now at this point of time. So let's see how the market performs. In fact, looks like this year is going to be a great year for Indian stock market. And by November, Diwali time, we should be seeing some more rally in the market. So these are things that's expected for this week and the next few months ahead. So I'm sure we need to stay invested to make money out of the market. So stay invested in the right manner. That's something very important. So if you need any advice for the right investment, we are here to help you. All you need to do is join our community completely free of cost. The details are mentioned on the description below. You could also contact our team by WhatsApping on this number given in the scroll here. So that's it for now. This is Srikanth Rajan signing off. But before we leave, do remember to press the like button if you love the content that we share, and do share the podcast with your friends and relatives to help them learn and invest together with us. Goodbye. Have a great day.